This is Prayerline, your weekly inspiration to help you pray for student movements around the world.
Seriously? Evangelism is religious propaganda. This is the view of many students in Moldova. On campus, talk of Jesus isn't often taken seriously. Vyacheslav Tashinsky, director for CSC, the IFE's national movement, explains. Student life is marked by materialism and individualism. Some students may agree to a brief discussion on Christian topics, but that's usually out of politeness, mild curiosity, or a desire to contradict you. So, CSC students in Chisinau were deeply encouraged when invitations to their Serios Mission Week led to serious interest from peers. Christina first met Gabrielle at the beginning of the events week. She was on an internship at the hospital with several other medical students. While offering invites to friends, she felt prompted to offer one to Gabrielle too. He was shy and busy and didn't come all week. But he turned up for the final evening when 70 students gathered at an Uzbek restaurant for games, live music, a kebab and a talk. To follow up the week, various groups were planned: socials, discussion groups, and a Seekers Bible study. Gabrielle chose the Bible study. Vyacheslav reports, he's come each week open and interested in learning more about God, grace, salvation, and forgiveness of sins. His questions are sincere, and his heart is open to receive. Eugenia, a first-year philosophy student, was also committed to inviting friends to Serios events. 3 course mates were willing to attend. They too joined the final evening, with one leaving his details to find out more. But he couldn't wait. When the program ended, he hung around chatting with Vyacheslav and 2 others. After we'd left the cafe, we had a long conversation with him. He was amazed that such evenings were being organised. It was getting late, so we started to head for our homes, but he insisted on walking each of us to our trolleybus stops. It seemed like he was so intrigued that he wasn't yet ready to part ways. Eugenia also followed up with her course mates. For Easter weekend, she hosted a picnic in the park so that they could read about Jesus on the cross, and she invited them to the Sunday celebration at her church. Praise God for the serious interest generated through the Serios Events Week in Chisinau. One staff worker remarked, I was shocked how many of the non-Christian students listened so attentively to every word. Pray for those who heard the gospel for the first time and the 50+ students who gave contact details for follow-up, that their interest will deepen over the summer break. And pray for CSC's Welcome to the University, Welcome to the Community outreach planned for Chisinau and Bulti in September. Give thanks for CSC Moldova student leaders like Eugenia and Christina. Please pray for the 16 student leaders from Moldova who are attending the IFE's Eurasia formation training in Georgia between the 20th and 31st of July. Students from a dozen countries will learn and share around the theme of rooted. Ask that they will be firmly established in their faith and calling.
Thanks for listening to Prayerline. To have stories delivered fresh to your inbox each week, join our Prayerline mailing list by going to ifesworld.org.